Right, so I actually signed a contract quite recently saying I had to make a full English breakfast calzone within a reasonable amount of time, and it's been getting close to an unreasonable amount of time, so I thought I'd do it. And I just bought a nice new camera, so I thought I'd film it. Fucking look at that! That's too much meat in a tray. Put some jazz music on and then cook the mushrooms. Now after about 10 minutes or so, the mushrooms will be getting pretty well done, and you really want to cook these guys into oblivion until they look like they don't really want to exist anymore, because mushrooms are bastards and need to be punished. Now, obviously we've got the sausages, black pudding, and we've already got some bacon, which we took out a bit earlier. What you want to do is just put all of that meat into a bowl and just sort of hack it to bit with some scissors. Bloody get some scissors involved.
Cut up the meat into pieces. Cut it up into little pieces.
Now that you've got your meat chopped into oblivion in one little bowl, I'm just going to sort of whack all the mushrooms in there as well.
Little bowl of meat and mushrooms.
Now what I'm going to do is put this
in the oven. Hash browns and the tomatoes. What a lovely combination.
Now while the stuff is in the oven, this is probably a good time to roll out the dough. So I'm just going to get a bit of flour and stuff and then do that. Wow. Look at me, I'm Scarface. Next what I want to do is get some of your tomato stuff and blob a bit of that on. Blob, 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 blob. And I'm just going to use my hand to sort of swish it out of it, because I'm a pretty reprehensible human being. Blub, 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 blub. Next what you're going to do is get your bowl of meat and mushrooms and just sort of splatter that all over the place, really. Next you want to put some baked beans in, which I've cooked to be quite dry. We just got all stuff out of the oven, so I'm going to put the tomatoes on. Just sort of dot them in there, and the hash browns, which I'm going to sort of break up a bit and just sort of chuck in and burn my fingers quite badly. Putting on some mozzarella, because you can't have a calzone without mozzarella.
Is that even legal?
Probably not. Finally, we've just got eggs, which I'm literally just going to crack onto the calzone and hope. Whoa, maybe this was a bad idea. I don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 eggs will do it, I think. 3 eggs? 3 eggs. Blub, 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 blub. Finally, just gonna try and fold it all into one massive bread-shaped mess. Right. Finally, we're going to make a base to kind of baste the calzone with, and I've just got a bit of olive oil in there and some HP sauce. Oh man, that looks weird. Look at that. Whoa. You probably want to use a basting brush for this, but I seem to have lost mine, so I'm just going to do it with my hands. Now, obviously, once you've rubbed the whole thing in oil, you'll probably be feeling extremely sexy, and that's, I just want to say, you know what, that's all right. It's been in there for about 8 minutes or so. Let's have a little look. Oh wow! Oh, this is fucking hell. Yeah, this is looking pretty tasty. And here we have the finished breakfast calzone. Don't try and remove it from the tray, because you'll probably just end up with tears. Have a little cut inside. Oh man, this is too big. What have I done? I've created a monster. A breakfast monster. Oh, pokey. Oh yes. That is hash browns, mozzarella, beans, bacon, cheese, mushrooms, black pudding, tomato and sausage. Excellent. And this is of course best served with lager.